You shared that like you took this time off after I think it was undergraduate to just kind of like figure things out.
Hmm.
For maybe someone who is early career, maybe they're not taking an extended period of time off, but they're taking maybe 3 months, 6 months, or they're just trying to like literally find a job right now. What is some advice that you would give to them in that period?
Humble yourself and minimize your expenses first and foremost. Like if you want the freedom to spend any amount of time thinking about what you want to do, right? So not even necessarily just doing what you want to do, but to be able to like, go experience different things and learn about what's out there for or what's possible for your life. Like it's really hard to do that with the pressures of bills, lots of bills. And so one thing that I think one thing that might maybe sets me apart a bit is just my willingness to kind of sacrifice certain levels of quality of life that allow me to again spend more time, introspectively with myself. Um, don't be ashamed to move in with your parents. And sometimes it's hard sometimes to move in with your parents, or with a friend, or with a family member temporarily. Because it's not like you're just, you know, you just don't want to work anymore. And you're just going to be crashing on their couch, and that's and you have like something that you want to build. It's the right family member will understand that and kind of support that. Especially you're already showing you're willing to go get educated and do all these things. Like you're not a lazy person by any means. And so I think first be willing to do that so that you can again have the conditions in your life that allow for you to be in control of your time on some level. Um, Again, the next thing would be again like what I said before, which is go talk to people with problems. Like if I were to do it, if I had to do it again, like if I was coming out of a career, um, yeah, I would first reduce my expenses as much as I possibly could. Be careful, even if you're early in your career, not to build your lifestyle around, or especially if you're early in your career, don't build your lifestyle around your current income. One, it can be gone soon, for different reasons. And if you do find yourself where, you want to walk away, well, now it's harder to do that because you have this lifestyle that you built up. So I would just say, yeah, first and foremost, minimize your expenses as much as possible. Second, if there's someone who's living a life or has a career or, making an impact in the way that you kind of envision for yourself, go try to spend a lot of time with them. Maybe even work for them for free if you have the time and the bandwidth, or just lower pay. Right? Again, it's just like to want something is to be willing to sacrifice everything to that end. That's my understanding of what it really means to want something. Those who are willing to make those sacrifices to accomplish what it is, whatever it is that they're pursuing, whether that's something altruistic or something for themselves, those people will get there faster, and because there are less things in the way, less distractions. But yeah, network is like the quickest way to get there. Again, this is like all strategic. Minimize your expenses and surround yourself with people who are already there, and then something good will happen. And I would also say have a clear vision of what it is that you want to accomplish. Clear vision, solid network, low expenses. You could do a lot, especially with AI here now.